Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces October 28, 2024. While you can focus on practical priorities early today, you'd prefer to cooperate rather than compete as the day advances. It's an excellent time to reconnect with your happiness goals. You want to explore different options rather than go through the motions. Later today, watch for the urge to take on a new challenge or project that eventually becomes a burden, or you might find your motivation and interest fizzle over time. People may not keep even well-meaning promises, so try not to invest yourself in promises made to you, and think twice about making your own commitments, just for now. Aim to take your time digesting everything before making conclusions. Living a life of lust is just the way you like it. Mighty Mars, your planetary co-ruler and the planet of sex, drive, and passion, is sizzling atop the waves of a fellow water sign. Over the many days ahead, he will reach out in a trine to majestic Neptune, now spinning in your solar house of true love, dating, and romance. This means you'll be absolutely magnetic and have a higher likelihood than any other zodiac sign of finding a soulmate who fulfills you on all levels and keeps you coming back for more. Put yourself out there if you're ready to be on the prowl. Go through your social media with a fine-tooth comb. Take a moment to clean up your professional profiles and website when the moon enters Virgo. It is essential to present yourself well, even online. The lunar energy will encourage you to clean house with your digital platforms. You could refine your LinkedIn account by updating it, catching up with your colleagues, and even researching new job positions. Your resume and cover letter could also be reworked. There might even be a social media account, like a business Instagram profile or website, to refine. Be on the lookout for issues that flare up around friends and family these days. You may be open to new ideas and new ways of thinking, but don't let this open-mindedness get you into trouble. The aspect of the day will typically bring up some boundary issues. You have the right to say no when a boundary is being crossed. And you are the one who sets the boundaries. Practice yoga or meditation to stay on top of your best interests. This day of rest won't be any more stable, and it may even be a little turbulent for you. It's up to you to calm people down around you. Today's vibrations will push you to be a good listener and tolerant. If your sentimental or family relationships aren't clear, force yourself to shed some light on them calmly and serenely. What is left unsaid may come out as quick as lightning today. You will have to have great lucidity to get through this electric day. At the same time that the moon's last visit to your career sector before Mars returns is bringing things together across the income, work, and career fronts in what is a practice run for the real thing, the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence is also powering up. Mars is still 9 days away from your career sector, and until then he has the kind of support that is helping the warrior planet of the cosmos get the most out of his final days in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. Where you're going, a balance between work and play will be a must. As Saturn moves into his final 3 weeks in retrograde motion in your romantic sector, he is slowing right down, but with this a chance to savor the doors still open to the past. Helping to embrace this is a growing closeness between Mars, in an adventurous part of your chart, and dreamy Neptune, in retrograde motion in your romantic sector that is set to deepen over the coming days. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we're greeted by a gentle yet empowering energy as the moon moves into practical, detail-oriented Virgo. This shift invites us to step into a grounded and productive mindset, where we can start to organize, plan, and tidy up our lives with a newfound sense of purpose. It's as if the universe is offering us a quiet encouragement to bring a little more order into our lives, letting us feel both emotionally and mentally refreshed. If you're someone who often gets swept up in the whirlwind of stress or daily drama, today's Virgo moon may feel like a soothing balm, a calm space to breathe, sort things out, and refocus on what's truly important. Think of this day as a chance to embrace simplicity. Virgo energy has a way of helping us see through the clutter and prioritize what truly matters. With this down-to-earth vibe, you may feel an urge to declutter a space, set a new routine, or even make a to-do list. Have you ever noticed how a clean, organized environment just makes you feel lighter and more in control? Today is the perfect day to create that sense of clarity, whether it's cleaning up your workspace, planning out your week, or just mentally clearing out any emotional baggage. One of the beautiful gifts of this Virgo energy is its natural empathy and thoughtfulness. Today, you might find it easier to truly see where someone else is coming from and to offer a listening ear. This cosmic influence encourages us to lean into understanding, making it an ideal time to connect with friends, family, or colleagues on a deeper level. But remember, while empathy is a wonderful quality, today's energy is also a gentle reminder to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. You don't have to take on anyone else's burdens or play therapist for everyone around you. Balance is key. Being there for others is great, but make sure you're also showing up for yourself. In our interactions, this Virgo moon brings a balanced, steady approach to seeing both sides. Today, you might feel extra confident in your own perspective, which is wonderful, but remember that others have unique views to offer too. Sometimes, we think we've got the whole picture only to realize there's another angle we hadn't considered. Have you ever experienced that? The beauty of today's energy is that it supports us in letting go of the need to be right all the time. By opening up to others' ideas, you create space for growth, mutual respect, and stronger connections. So if you find yourself in a conversation where perspectives differ, try softening your stance. You might be surprised by how a little flexibility can turn an otherwise tense interaction into a truly positive and meaningful exchange. The Virgo moon also nudges us to look at our personal progress and set intentions for the future. If you're feeling a little stuck or want to improve your position whether it's financially, professionally, or even personally today's energy is perfect for taking an honest, practical look at what needs to change. Virgo's influence helps us to clarify our goals and map out realistic steps to reach them. There's a unique satisfaction in knowing you're making progress, even if it's just one small step at a time. If there's a goal you've been putting off, try tackling it today, no matter how small the first step might be. You'll feel accomplished and more motivated to keep moving forward. And when it comes to financial decisions, Virgo's careful, discerning energy can be especially helpful. Today, you may find yourself with an extra keen eye for deals or investment opportunities. So if you're considering new purchases or exploring investments, trust that today's energy is here to help you make wise choices. This influence supports us in spotting worthwhile deals and avoiding impulsive buys that might not be so great in the long run. Have you ever stumbled upon a bargain that just felt like a win? Today might bring that kind of luck, so keep an eye out and go ahead if it feels like the right choice. Trust in your intuition and allow yourself to make decisions that feel steady and aligned with your future goals. As you journey through the day, let this Virgo moon inspire you to balance kindness with boundaries, action with careful planning, and ambition with a sense of calm purpose. Even the smallest positive changes today can add up to something truly meaningful. Embrace this energy, find joy in the sense of order it brings, and remember to acknowledge the ways you're showing up for yourself and others.